Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do some game playing with Realm of Legends, and we're going to be taking a look at Colossus. We're taking him into the arena again, and we're going to look at the synergies I have with him. And we're going to see we have Colossus to grant him some extra armor. We're going to put in some friends to get him some extra armor again, and then we're going to boost him up with some health using his sister in the game, which is magic. So let's see what else we have here. We're going to take him into again, the guy we love to beat up on, Winter Soldier, and we are going to see how much damage he can wreak on this guy, and we're going to get some gameplay play tips as well. So as you can see, boom, his heavy attacks do quite a lot of damage, but that's based on his shield again. He ramps up the damage based on that shield that you see. He has 7 here, and every time you fire off SP1, he gets an extra shield for protection and also damage. Again, we're going to fire off some SP2 here. Boom, boom. As you can see, 6 2s, that's 12. Let's call that 6.5. So that's about 13,000 in damage right there. Critical rating. You got an next 3, 5, 6,000, almost 8,000 in damage. This guy does a lot of damage. Winter Soldier is already down to 86%. In a few hits, you see his shield is at 8. 1, he goes up to 9 with that SP1. So what you want to do is, if you want to increase that damage rate, and just keep spamming that SP1, and that shield goes up 10, 11. You're going to see it, the time on it. But if you fire up the SP1, he gets the shield. We're going to take some hits just to see that he could take a lot of damage. And of course, the more shields you have there, protection, it's the better he could take him to that damage. SP2 gets him to 11, and it's incredible amount of damage he's dishing out onto this Winter Soldier. His gameplay feels really, really good. The movements are all nice and smooth, well executed. You could actually feel the power in this guy. And this is an unawakened Colossus, 5-star. And look at the damage this guy is doing. Rank 4. Boom. He's going to take that, hits like a champ. 13, 12, shield. And then you're going to fire off that SP1 and build it up some more. Or we could go straight to the SP2, which is unblockable. All his SP2s are unblockable, which is very handy again when you're fighting bosses and stuff like that, or people with that could evade. He also has his armor that is cannot be armor broken. No armor breaks on him unless you are a tech champion. So Medusa is completely useless against this guy with her armor breaks. So, and of course he's bleed immune as well, and he dishes out quite a lot of damage, and he's absolute tank material for defense. But he's really good. I enjoy playing him more with attack because he's so durable. You could make a lot of mistakes with this guy and still survive the fight. There you go. 10, he just went up to 11 shields, and a little bit later in the gameplay we're going to actually build those shields up closer to 20 and see how the damage goes up. So right now we're seeing what damage he could take, just playing around with him. When he gets down to under 50%, takes that Winter Soldier down. We're going to build up those shield charges and see that the damage actually goes up quite a lot. So he's really durable for longer fights. And as you can see, he take a lot of hits intentionally, and he handles the hits with no problem. He is bleed immune, so this Winter Soldier is a little bit of a disadvantage and class disadvantage, that is. And here we go. Winter Soldier is down to 47%. Let's build those shield charges up now. He's up to 13. Boom, we're going to fire off the 1. He's up to 14. And I see it has a stun as well attached to that sometimes. It's not every time, but there's a percentage of stun involved. Gonna fire it off again. He's up to 14 charges. We want to get to that SP1 as fast as possible and fire it off again. This guy awakened, I could imagine how incredible he is. So if you do see that stun kicked in again, And that SP1 did a lot of damage as well. If you have and he's at 16 shield here now, you see 2,000 crit ratings. That's a 10,000 crit rating, or at 16 shield, 2,000 critical rating. And he is going to do some damage here. 4,000, 10,000. That's over 15,000 damage with that SP1. That's a lot of damage for an SP1, guys. And this guy is still at 82%, taking intentional hits. And he is an absolute beast. Look at that. 10,000, 3,000. Boom on an SP. That's just a heavy attack. We're at 20 shield now. Let's see how far we could get here now. Unfortunately, no crits on that one. There we go. Fire it off again. 5. No crits on the second hit. 4. 4. 27. That's a 10,000 hit rate again. Boom. Yeah, this guy's an absolute beat. So if you have this Colossus after that buff, you need to rank this guy up as soon as possible. If not for defense for your Alliance War, you want to use him for attack, because I think he's an absolute beast for attack. He has great synergy with a lot of champions in the game. You could play around with those synergies. You could increase his armor, making him even more deadly. And we're going to finish up this video with his final hit coming up here with an SP1. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. We're going to take a look at how many hits he finished this fight off. But in the meantime, here you go, 302 hits, and that's not really playing to win. This is just a demo video, so I'm sure he's going to be an absolute tank. Remember to work less, play more, enjoy life. See you guys next time. Enjoy the day. Bye, guys.